Hey guys, and welcome back to this next part of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I'm Larpg Gamer, and I am in camp because I wanted to switch out Liliana in my party because I'm afraid that we will get into close ranged combat and Liliana isn't really suited, or at least I think she's not really suited for close ranged combat since she's an archer. So I just thought that maybe I should switch her out before going to Haven, where we need to find Brother Genitivi. And yeah, I spent the night with Alistair. That happened. Is there anything I wanted to do before? Maybe I should do something about my inventory quickly. I don't think I will cut this part out because I actually want to do something.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Because there is a dialogue option which I have not done yet because I do the infantry in camp mostly off camera, but you can talk with Bodan. So yeah. So what's your story exactly?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Okay. So he was in contact with the nobles a lot from what I gather. So it's strange. Wouldn't we have met maybe? Or maybe Velena didn't really talk with the merchants a whole lot. I don't know. But maybe we have seen one another in Orzammar at some point. Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
Oh.
Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Let's see. I mean, did he steal them? I don't want to offend Bodan by asking that question, but part of me is kind of curious about what happened exactly, so yeah, I think I am going to ask him. And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I mean, if he found them in a lost tide where nobody lived anymore, no dwarf lived anymore, then it is better to take it with you, right? Instead of leaving it there. Yeah, better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's
I
exactly
agree.
how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Okay. Fascinating story. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Um... You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy.
Aw.
Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments.
That's true.
He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
I think Sandor is absolutely adorable. But where do these goods come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tides, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
I mean, I didn't mean to offend you. I was just asking, so... What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
I suppose it is better than having the Darkspawn take it all.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
Yeah, they are. Okay, that was interesting. Should I ask him about a rumor?
The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Yeah, it is sad about Lothering. Especially when you...
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods.
Especially when you decided to leave Stan behind in Lothering. I mean, it would have meant his death. I think I'll sell these axes. I don't really use them, so... So that's a good bow. We have an iron bark bow. Should I keep this? I think I can sell this one. Okay. I think I'll keep those. And that one as well. We have a tome which I intend to give to Zephyrin. Let's sell the wolf pelts. I don't know about the songbook though. I think I'll keep it for now. Just to be on the safe side at least. Okay. I think that is good for now. And since this was just a stop for me to do my inventory and to swap my party, I won't be talking with everyone. The situation with Alistair was an exception in this case. So I want to take Win with me.
Yes.
Alistair and Zephyrin then
Yes.
instead of Liliana with her bow. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Accept. So we were heading towards Haven to find Brother Genitivi. So that's what we'll do. And see if he knows where the Urn of Sacred Ashes is so we can cure all Eamon. I hope so. I'm not holding my breath, but... The village of Haven. Let me quickly check my timer. Okay, yeah, that's good. I have my party with me. That's good as well. So I guess we should move forward. We have a...
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
What a warm welcome. Hmm, I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
I'm sorry. Is there a brother Genitivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
So from Alistair's reaction, I gather that you normally have a revered mother, not a father. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Genitivi has come here?
No.
Why do you have a revered father? Priests are women.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
I had some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who is in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
I don't need to know anything else about Haven.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder? Or is it just me?
It's not just you, it's definitely... Yeah, what's the word? It's an aggressive environment, I guess you can say. So let's just explore this village and see why these people are not so fond of outsiders. Village house. Let's enter. I mean, so far it looks like a regular village to me. Can Zephyrin do this for me, perhaps? Oh, and I want him to... Where is it? Tome. I bought it for him. So now I can give him another skill, which I wanted to. Do I want to give him this? Stone paralyzed. That's a good one as well. But yeah, Zephyrin has a lot of good abilities that I want him to have. But I think I'll go with Coupe de Grace. I don't know if I pronounce it right for now. And I want to check his tactics. Dirty fighting. Momentum. I think I want him to... I think that's a sustained ability. Self any. Activate mode momentum. Mark of Death. Maybe enemy rank. Perhaps elite or higher? Normal or higher? Elite or higher, perhaps use the Mark of Death. Maybe self surrounded by 3 enemies and then use the dual weapon sweep. I think this is a good setup for now for Zephyrin. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see if he can open up this chest for me. That's okay. So there's another chest. Can you open this one for me, or start at the helmet? Okay. So this altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark. I don't know, rivulets? I don't know how to pronounce this, but it looks grim.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
I agree.
I wonder. The crows often made sacrifices of blood, and it gave them uncanny abilities.
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
Quest is updated. Find out what the villagers of Haven are hiding. Not everything is what it seems, and the villagers are probably hiding something. It's getting kind of ominous. And man, the crows are starting to sound really bad as well from what I... Oh! Okay, the villagers do not like me being here. Cultists. Okay.
Quickly, we must fight.
And maybe I am grasping at straws here, but wasn't there a book in Brother Genitivi's home about dragon cults?
Shall we compete?
So maybe this is a dragon cult. Although I'm not sure what that entails. Maybe they worship dragons, or maybe that book hasn't so sorry guys. Let's try this again. Maybe the dragons is just, as I said, I'm just grasping at straws and something else is going on. I don't know. But they are cultists, so I like the...
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Egad, I give up.
Okay, that was kind of funny. But at the same time, again, Win is actually trying to have a serious conversation about the crows. And Zephyrin deflects it with humor. Again, it's his defense mechanism. Okay, so we have a chicken over there, but if I have learned anything from The Legend of Zelda, you do not disturb the chickens. So, Deathroot, let's quickly go over here. And there's a book as well. Maybe another book about cults or dragons or... Death of a Templar, okay. That's something else.
It is begun.
So I guess we head further into the village since we cannot enter these houses here. Is there anything here that I can? No, just chickens.
I've never heard of any village out this way. Is this place even on a proper map?
Oh, they have a mage as well. I think we should attack you first.
I shall do it.
Let's knock you down.
Very well. We fight for honor. It is begun.
Now we play a little.
Okay, good job, guys. And, oh, I almost missed this elf roots. Wooden crates. Where do I go first? Let's go here first. Wooden crate. And then I want to look at this book.
It shall be done.
The vase. And some elf fruit. Let's go in this house first. Village shop. Oh, so this is where the merchant is. Will he trade with me? Oh, he's not even here. Which makes sense since we were being attacked by the villagers, so maybe I killed the merchant accidentally. Antivan leather boots. A handsome pair of boots made of luxurious Antivan doe skin. That's something that Zephyrin would really like. I mean, he told me. Maybe I should give it to him in a sec. Can you open this for me, though?
As you like.
No, insufficient skill. Another corpse. Is this the merchant? The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was from Redcliffe, one of all Eamon's knights. So the knights came here as well looking for the urn, and I think they were probably on the right track. That's really interesting. But we have not found the body of Brother Genitivi yet, so I do have some hope that maybe he still lives. And I actually want to give Zephyrin these boots.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
What are you waiting for? Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Wow. And he gained dexterity, which is really handy for us. So where is he now? Oh, he cares for us. That's sweet. 64. That's really sweet. So we gave him his boots, so he gained some dexterity. And it's pretty clear that Zephyrin really misses... He doesn't seem to be missing the crows, which I can understand. But he does miss his home, which is Antiva. Which is sweet. And sad at the same time that he is homesick. Can I... What's this? World maps. Okay, so I cannot go here. So I guess we go... Yeah, I think this is the way we should be
We
going.
must not exhaust our supplies.
Okay, more enemies.
It shall be done.
You'd think they would run away more.
There you go.
It is begun.
And some death fruit.
Enemies approaching!
Okay, let's end this, guys. Let's kill the archer first.
Best be wary. It is begun.
Good job, team. I hope Alistair levels up quickly so I can give him more strength, and then hopefully I can give him Kaelin's armor. That would be great. Okay, cultist archer.
As you say.
And this is the Haven Chantry. So we probably will speak with the revered father, or at least that's my guess. Which we will definitely do. Okay.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
It's kind of weird to be greeted like nothing has happened. I mean, a couple of seconds ago we were fighting them, man. And now we are just having a civil conversation. um, you killed Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What does he mean by our ways? I'm not even sure what is going on here. What about Brother Genitivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
We must not.
Yeah, it makes sense for us to have a battle.
Shall be done. It is begun.
Okay, I killed the mage. I guess I should attack
shall do
you.
it.
I still remember my first battle.
Shall be done.
And you as well.
Oh, well done.
Does Ilric have anything interesting? A medallion. There's clearly a secret door over there, so I'm going here first.
As you say.
We have a couple of more gifts.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. Let's go to the secret door here in the Chantry.
I shall do it.
Look at that. Hey, and we have Brother Genitivi here as well. I will speak with you, don't worry. I just quickly want to
At your service.
see if I can loot this. No, we can't. Okay. Now I will speak with you. Sorry.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
I'm Velena. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
That's not good. Win, can you help?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes. I'll even get sicker by the day.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
The Jarl was poisoned on the Logain's orders.
Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
Oh, I have it. This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Iric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Oh, that's horrible. Isolde sent the knights to find you when the Jarl fell ill. Do I want to say that there, or should I just say I'm so sorry? I think I'm just going for I'm so sorry.
There's nothing I can do but pray those men have found peace.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Haven. It's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Why does Haven have revered fathers?
I do not know. When the chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the chantry and so have no knowledge of the chantry's rules.
What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the disciples of Andraste, and they are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
They must be talking about the urn.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
Oh. They were planning to place a fake Genitivi in Denerim. I mean, they already put a fake Wayland in there, so...
How do you know?
There was an imposter Wayland at your home.
An imposter? What happened to the real Wayland?
Oh... I'm sorry, but he's dead.
Oh, poor Wayland. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, brother.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory.
That's good.
Was there something else you wanted to say?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better, since he is wounded, that he returns to Denerim where he is safe. I mean, I cannot guarantee his safety if he comes with me to the temple, so I think he should return to Denerim. I will go on alone.
So close, and yet so far. I will return home then. But first, the medallion. It is not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way.
How will you make it back to Denerim?
I'll be able to make it to one of the trade routes. From there, I'll be fine. If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it.
I mean, of
Make
course.
a smile fortune on you, young one.
I mean, I feel bad because I can understand, since he's some kind of researcher, that he would have wanted to see the temple himself. But it just doesn't feel right taking a man who is injured with me. Because I'm really scared that it would mean his death. I don't know, of course. Maybe I made the wrong choice, maybe the right one.
It is begun.
I guess we'll see. So, wow, look at this. Really cool. So we are now in the temple.
By the shifting skies of the Fade, this is magnificent.
Yes, it is. I agree with Win. I guess we should go here first. I'm just kind of exploring. Hey, we have another adventurer who unfortunately did not make the trip. And we have some more cultists here.
As you wish. No quarter shall be given.
Shall we compete for points?
I think we work well together.
Very well.
Okay, let's quickly gather all the stuff that we can find in here. Okay. So this seems to be a dead end, so let's see what else I can find in this place. I'm getting attacked. Oh, they're over there on the stairs. Hello, guys.
As you say.
Oh, another priority!
And we are done. So the cultists are in the temple as well. So my guess is that they are definitely protecting something. And my guess is that it is the urn with the ashes. What's here? Nothing? Okay. I really like the look of this temple with all the eyes. Okay.
You'd like?
Can Saffron open it? No.
Books. You think any of those might still be readable?
I don't know. I guess we will find out. The old gods. Isn't an archdemon an old god awakened by the Darkspawn? Ancient encrypted scrolls, forgotten verses. Scroll of Bannister. Now I keep finding those, the scrolls of Bannister. Is that this one? Only find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. You found some scrolls in a language you cannot decipher. You have taken them with you in hopes that someone you encounter on your travels will be able to translate them. Maybe Brother Genitivi, actually, since he is a... no, not a professor, but...
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
But he has done a lot of research, so I should definitely visit Brother Genitivi and give him those scrolls. If he survives the trip back to his home, that is. Yeah, this was the door we cannot open, so my guess is we should go to another door for now. Let's go... Okay, there are no doors here, so let's go upstairs even further. Hello. Where's my team? Oh, there they are. They're following me. Good job, guys. So we can go straight ahead, right and left. Let's go left first. Oh, what is that? A Bronto. That's a very large creature. Did not expect to find that in a temple.
As you say. Don't be a fool.
We are ridiculously awesome.
Okay. Is there something in this room? No, there is not. Hey guys.
I shall do it.
Wow, there's a lot of you. I did not expect so many cultists. That's crazy.
As you say.
And if it is true what Genitivi said, and they have been living here for a really long time, completely isolated from civilization, then they have missed out on quite a lot. Where's the rest? I completely... What were you guys doing? Were they stuck? I don't know.
It is begun.
Doesn't really matter. I was able to kill him, so it's
shall
fine.
be done. As you say.
Where is this going? Oh, okay. It's cool. Another wooden crate. Some arrows. Another scroll of Bannister. Okay, now I can return to the Mage's Collective for my reward for finding all those scrolls of Bannister. Let's go here first. Hello. Okay, mage, let's knock you down. Okay, and what? Okay, we have more cultists. Wait, I want to attack the mage first.
Now we play a little.
Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, but now he's gone.
Skill has won the day.
Okay, let's see.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
So they seem to be living here in the temple. Wow. Again, really intriguing. So far, all the main quest storylines are really good. Or at least, I think they are really good. Good job, Alistair. Again, a whole lot of people. Let me attack the mage first.
Very well.
Yeah, he put some kind of hacksaw. Oh, now he's freezing me. That's not good. What should I do? I'm missing almost everything. I mean, I haven't even damaged him. It's getting kind of frustrating. Come on, let me do something at least.
I shall do it.
Can I just not hit him? Come on. This is one clever mage. Okay, finally something's happening. Quickly, come on. Wow, that mage was not an easy one to kill.
Very well.
Again, clever mage. What's
As
this
you
book?
say.
The Sermons of Divine Renata the First. And chasten Sackmead and some money. Okay. And this is the last room we can enter on this side. Kunari sword. Black pearl, southeast chamber key. That's good. We found a key. So I guess we should head back. How good is that Kunari sword that I found? No, it's not that special actually. And it's not Stance's sword because we have to talk with someone in Orzammar first. I guess we go to this door next, right? Fallen Knights. Armor of Diligence. Oh, that is it. I want to see that Armor of Diligence. Is it better than the armor that Alistair is currently wearing? It is, although Alistair does have a complete set. Oh no, he doesn't. Let's check it out. Maybe I should give him this before he can wear Kaelin's armor. Because he's been in that Templar armor for quite some time, so a change is good. And I completely forgot to check at the time, and it seems that I have to end this part here. Really interesting, and I'm really curious what we will find once we head further into the temple. But for now, I will end this part here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you all in the next part. Bye guys!